Hey, Facebook family. Um, a tough one. A tough one. It is. Anytime it has to do with death, anytime it has to do with the passing of anyone, as a society, we grieve, we mourn the loss of that life in this realm. As a predominantly Christian society, we do believe in the life after death, and we anticipate that based on the good works or the way the person lived whilst here on earth, that they may ascend to heaven, preferably, wherever heaven may be. Of course, we know of the alternative. But death is never easy. Death is never easy to accept. Even when somebody is a devout Christian, even when somebody supposedly lives by the Christian creed. I mean, I speak of Christian because, of course, we predominantly Christian, but there are so many other denominations that human beings indulge or engaging, become members of, participating. But even when somebody lives a good life, lives a life that is accepting to the Creator, to their God, we still mourn their loss. We still mourn their passing on. We still mourn their transitioning. Well, I just posted on 2 colleagues who have now transitioned into the thereafter. It's tough. It's tough. The news. Death sometimes gives you a new appreciation for life, a new appreciation for living. Death touches people differently, but these 2 cases, it hit hard. It hit hard. It hit home. Of course, we live in a COVID period presently where, I mean, the amount of death that is being experienced across the globe on a daily basis is astronomical. I mean, when you think about it, it's unprecedented. Yes, there have always been death. Death by accidents, death by, homicides, death by cause of medical conditions that led up to it, There have always been death. Death has never been something absent from our society. But right now, in these pandemic times that we exist in, it's really in your face. It's really, it's really there to be seen. And it I mean, it has me wondering why do we as a species, the human species, the human race, why are we so, sometimes, or some of us at least, bent on hatred, bent on being vile, bent on negativity? Why is there so much war? Why is there so much greed? Why is there so much violence in the world? Why? When that time comes, we all leave behind the resources that we accumulate, and we go. Energy transference, some call it. I don't know, it just has me thinking this morning. Well, this afternoon, it's already 12:28 on 21st of December 2021. All right, so the long and short of the message, which I think really resonated in my core this morning, today, is that we all should strive towards living our best life every day. We all must strive towards presenting our best self every day. We must strive towards living well with each other every day. We must strive towards uplifting each other as much as we can every day. And we must be thankful for every day that we have, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. We have no clue. I did not expect the news that I got today. This joke, some call it, or analogy, or comes to mind, where this teacher asked his students how would they feel if they were given $1 million. And of course the students will say, oh, I'll be elated, I'll be extremely happy, oh my gosh, that's the best thing would ever happen to me. So he would be like, okay, so what if you were given 2 million? How would you feel? Oh, even better. Oh my gosh, 2 million? Wow, that's great. And he was like, all right, so what if you were given 5 million on the condition that you would only live for the one day that you received the 5 million? And most of them were like, nah, it's not worth it. Nah, it's not worth it. The 5 million, not worth it. So it begs the question, how precious is the life that you have right now? How precious is it? How precious is life? What's the price tag on life? When we have it, we really should do our best with it and just live well. Yes, there's always, the opportunity for more money or more resources or more whatever. But at the end of the day, there is enough to go around. And I'll be honest, when you think of the Mark Zuckerbergs, and Bill Gates of the world, and all the others who have amassed so much, why is there poverty? Why are people dying hungry? I don't know. It just, I'm just. I haven't forgotten Jeff. Jeff Bezos, I think his name is. Live life well. Appreciate life. Be thankful for life. All right, guys. Have an enjoyable Christmas season. A safe Christmas season. And live well with each other. Live well with each other.